Good morning, friends. It is what is today? Tuesday. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm gonna be documenting some things over the course of the week, I think. Headed out. I've gotta take the boys to school. My sister Kara and Trent are in town with their family. They're actually gonna be on vacation with Trenton's side of the family. They have a house in Bradenton, so we won't see her very much. I asked her this morning if she wants to go to Peachey's Donuts, the one close by to our place. We're gonna go there this morning. My sister Eric is actually coming for the weekend. Lots of families around. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law and their family are gonna be around. It's a busy season here in Florida, so thought I'd bring you along for it. All right, he's ready for donuts again. Okay, got our donuts.
Wow, I look sleepy.
It's morning. Hey, you traveled yesterday, and we're gonna blame it on that. So
anyway, I've been awake for a little bit. But...
yeah, Kara used to actually work for Peachey's. I don't know if you guys remember. If you're OG, you might remember.
Yeah, back when I worked the trucks, obviously, but
in what 2020?
2019, 2020, I did a couple events for
here
them in the winter time. Yeah,
and then also, you also were here in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then she worked for Auntie Ruth's, which
same family.
Yeah.
Same general recipe or whatever. So yeah.
And that would have been in Tennessee. So I know some of you guys go to that one.
Yeah.
And she lived there.
I lived there
with Romans, I guess.
Yeah. The other, like in the winters, I would come down here, and then I would go back up and work there in the summertime. Like, yeah. Times, so.
Oh, she even had the donut trailer at her wedding, at the reception.
Yes. Forgot about that. I
wow.
really went Romans to come up and make donuts at my wedding. So
she even made a couple herself there, so that was fun.
Yeah.
See ya. We're back home, and it was a good little morning pit stop. I just love going there. It's so nice that it's close to our house. Sorry, I'm gonna close the door. We've got their friend Dante here for one last play date. Our friends of ours from church are moving to Ohio for hopefully not forever, but they have a business up there and they need to go up there to be in person to run it. And so they're moving up there for the time being, and Gina always babysat my girls like quite a bit the last couple of years, and the girls and Dante, her little son, get along so great. He's like in between their ages, and usually they're at their house, but today she's trying to finish up the last of the moving, and we had wanted one more play date, and I told her, let him come over because she had Harper the other day help me out, and I want to do the same for her. And so Dante's over here, and so they're just going a mile a minute. We have mountain lions in the house. Ay, ay, ay.
And he is the scariest ever! Yes!
They made a mess with some pencil sharpenings, and they took it upon themselves to clean it. Urfer went and get the vacuum, and Oakland's diligently trying to do it with the broom. Great job, guys. Is that the last one? We made some chocolate chip cookies this morning, and Oakland is helping me. My little sous chef. Okay, wash your hands.
2 eggs.
You cracked 2 eggs.
Did I put it?
Yep, you're fine. Just put it in there. Good job. Now, we gotta sprinkle a little salt on it.
Yeah. Could I just use these?
Mm-hmm.
Raspberry.
She likes her over light eggs. We would call them Dunkel in Pennsylvania Dutch. Because you dunk is for dunk. You dip your bread in it. So we'd call them dunk oil. Oil is egg. What do you got going on over here? Harper has a Christmas pajamas on. Bo sees that there's food around.
I'll put him down.
Okay, here he comes. What do you think you're gonna get, Bo? What, do you need to go outside?
Yeah.
The bell is coming loose, isn't it?
Mom,
What are you gonna do?
he wants to go outside.
So I'm actually headed to church to work on repasting some wallpaper. It's a peel and stick, and when we installed it, we didn't really notice any issues. I'm not sure, is it a combination of things? Is it with humidity, lack thereof, moisture? Like, I know that that does sometimes shift wallpaper. My wallpaper up at the Airbnb did that. The seams came apart in the one bedroom especially, much to my chagrin. There's not very much you can do about it. Anyway, the stuff at church is literally just like lifting up, like completely off. I mean, it's just like hanging at the bottom. I don't know what's going on. So I have some spray that's for peel and stick wallpaper, and see if that'll help. How that works. I'll check it on Sunday if I remember and see if the seams are still down. I see there's still one plate cover that needs to be put on, but no one can at least reach it as far as children wise. So we'll see. Hopefully that'll do the trick. I don't know what the company is called, but it's a company you can customize like colors and stuff. And my friend Risa ordered it, and so comes in sections, pre-cut and everything. I see there's a little bit of something going on there, probably from me rubbing it. Now we're at Urfer Family Park. I'm scouting a location for some family photos I'm gonna try to do for Kara and Trent's family. I don't do photography for people, so don't get that in your heads. I used to, back in the day, I used to do some photography. Very amateur, but like I did some. Anyway, I've gotten out of it. It's not something I want to do, but it is always harder to find people when you're on vacation, and they didn't want to spend a whole lot. And I said, maybe I can if they're just not super picky about it. Maybe we could find a place that has more shade. Go to the mountain of the Lord. Where did you see that? You saw it right over there. Okay. Whoa. There's a whole bunch of turtles over there. Just wait. Look at that. They're all over the pond. Unbelievable. Here we've got the white ibis.
Little turtles are adorable.
They're adorable. Yeah, they are.
Long walk.
You tired? This is what they came for. The park. Miss Harper snipped her hair the other day. So now.
Cut my hair, you mean?
Yeah, you cut your hair, didn't you? I was very sad about it because she finally had long enough hair to start doing something with them, and then she went and snipped them. So now sometimes she has bangs. I guess it's a rite of passage with girls. I don't know. Why did you do it, Harper?
It was Look.
It was too long. Yeah, I bet.
Look.
What?
Can we go now?
Yeah, soon. All right, we have been gone for about 3 hours. I think we have 2 options for photos. It won't be anything too major, but yeah, I kind of wanted to have a place nailed down at least. And we're now headed to pick the boys up from school, and then we'll head home. Making some bread. I am not sure. It looks like it would be like a whole wheat style, but if I remember right, I think I got organic bread flour, like a different type of something that I had never used before at Detwiler's, and so I think that it's different than my normal ones. I'm gonna see how it turns out. If you hear noises in the background, the kids are in the pool. I was looking through a cookbook, the original Magnolia Table cookbook, and I saw a recipe for creamed corn spoon bread. And I love spoon bread, and I've never made it before. So I'm attempting to make some. I do not have creamed corn canned, so I'm attempting to make my own creamed corn. And then I also need regular corn, which I have that. And then I'll see if I can make the cornbread. I was gonna do burgers probably for dinner. So we'll see how that all goes. So here's the creamed corn. I should taste it to at least see how it tastes. Super delicious. I could eat it just like this. I am using the other can of just regular whole kernel corn in the spoon bread. And this is from Walnut Creek Foods. They are sponsoring the video today. They probably would have had some green corn for me if I would have had some, but I don't even know if they sell it down here at our stores. But I have talked about Walnut Creek Foods very often in the past 4 to 5 years at least. And I always enjoy talking to you guys about them. They're a food distribution company based in Ohio, Holmes County, the Amish country area, like where our Airbnb is, where we visit a lot. They have 2 main stores up there, Walnut Creek Cheese. They have one in Berlin and one in Walnut Creek, and they have the Walnut Creek Foods brand, which has the little horse and buggy on it, but they try to make as many products themselves as they can, but also they distribute a lot of product to other stores across the United States. A lot of bulk food stores, delis, you know, gas stations, things like that. And if you are in Ohio, they have the big Walnut Creek cheese store in Walnut Creek, which is like the biggest one. Highly recommend visiting because they have so many things in the store. It's also a cafe, bulk food. They have grocery items. They've got a cannery, home decor items, so many things. It's like a one-stop shop almost, and definitely stop there if you are touristing in the area there. And you can also shop online, walnutcreekcheese.com, and you can use my discount code Lynette for 10% off of your online order. I'll leave the information in the description box for you, and you can go shop there or visit them in person in Ohio. Okay, I got my burgers out. I did not have American cheese, but I do have Colby Jack, so I guess it'll have to work. They're a little small because they're the 80-20 version, but it's okay. Probably more flavor. My bread is rising nicely, and my cornbread is out of the oven. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Now that is delicious. It's just a little moist. It's kind of like dense, but it's not dry like regular cornbread. It's much more moist. Bo. You don't give up, do you? I don't have any food for you, Bo. By all appearances, it would look like it's whole wheat. Like, I don't know that it isn't. I just don't know why it would be, because I got it out of the bread flour container. And I think it's gonna, like, it's not gonna hold up long term. It might be fine fresh, but, like, it's just gonna break. And that's not bread flour. So maybe I accidentally put whole wheat in that container or something. All right. We're at Detwiler's this morning. I just got home from doing a little bit of pampering. I had a couple hours off this afternoon, kid-free, and it has not happened in a while. So I went in to do my nails. I was gonna just like take the gel off and leave them bare, but she kind of talked me into putting a little bit something on. Just did like a clear, well, it's not quite clear, but almost. And I'll let them grow out naturally. I love having my nails done. It's one of those, like, I guess I consider it a hobby. I feel like I don't have a lot of just hobbies. Nick goes golfing and stuff all the time, and getting my nails done or getting a pedicure every so often kind of feels like it's like something for me, some me time, if you will. I haven't always done them. I actually never did anything until I was like 30, I think. So anyway, it's something that I like doing, and it's fun to do with friends or my sisters or mom. And then I did my toes. I did a pedicure on those. Now I'm back home. I did not have any coffee, so I think I'm gonna make some. And I came home to a rather warm house. It's at 77 degrees. And it's not super warm outside even. So something's going on. I texted Nick, I was like, I think you better give Dave Hefner a call, our AC guy, and we'll see. I don't know if he'll be able to come out or not. It generally still cools down at night. So like, I opened doors last night. I didn't think about it. I just thought we forgot to turn the heat off yesterday. You know, then it just had a hard time like catching back up. But today it's been on cool and it's set at 73. The unit outside feels hot, but it's not running. So something's going on. So Dave was here. He said it just happened to work out. He was kind of in the area, and I mean, talk about fast service. SRQ Heating and Cooling. Check him out. He looked at what's going on, and he says it's the motor in the back, like the outside unit, and I think it's original to the house, the one we have. So he's gonna get a new motor. He acted like it's not a big deal. I was like, is it thousands? He's like, oh no. So hopefully not. He wondered about if we're okay for tonight, if he could do it tomorrow, and I said, yeah, we'll be fine. What are you doing, Bo? You smell food again? I'm just making dinner here at home. Looks like I'm really frying something, but just warming up some ham for like a hot ham and cheese sandwich type of thing. There's also plenty of leftovers I should be using up. Well, I've got the doors open, and it's still, I think, 78 or 77 in here, but it feels nice and cool outside. I just need like a fan or something to pull it in, but in the meantime, I decided to clean. Jax is at baseball practice, and Nick took him there, and the girls are still playing. I said if I'm gonna be gone tomorrow most of the day, I might as well clean.
Cookie.
A long, long way to run, so a needle pulling thread, law, a note to follow, so tea, a drink with jam and bread, and that will bring us back to dough, oh, 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 dough. Good morning. We are on the way to pick up my sister, Erica, and then we're gonna go head up to do the photo shoot at Conservatory Park. Hopefully it'll go well. I got a strawberry milkshake and 2 acai bowls for us to eat. We finished with pictures and we're headed to the beach. It is a beautiful day. Mom and Grandma are gonna meet us there too, so. You gonna come? Come, let's go. Yeah, it is. Oh, got that hat on. Saturday morning, pretty lazy. Nick went to do some bikes. I am prepping some food for tomorrow since we're hosting Lyndon and Vonda. So they're gonna be here probably most of the day hanging out. I am making potluck potatoes and I'm probably gonna add a cornflake topping. I don't usually do that, but I think I might at least over part of it. And then if someone doesn't like the cornflakes, they don't have to eat them. And then I also have marinated some chicken. I had put it in the freezer after I put the marinade in it, but I think I might wait to grill it until after church tomorrow. That way it's fresh. And I still need to prep my salad. I think I'm just gonna keep it easy and do Caesar salad. My kids all love Caesar salad, so that's easy. And I've not figured out what I wanna do for dessert. I have often been making Texas sheet cake the last while. So I'm kinda figuring that out as I go. 3 out of 4 of the kids are up. Oakland's doing Art for Kids Hub.
I did not sign up for this to do.
Oh, you're doing it too. All right.
I'm doing it.
You're doing it too? Harper, listen. You gotta put a paper underneath this so you don't go on the table, okay?
Okay.
Here. Put it under here and then you can color it. It looks like your marker's not working anymore. Huh?
Yeah.
Kind of look like antlers on a deer.
We met Mom and Erica and Grandma in UTC. We're looking at some shoes. Hey, Sarasota, Florida. I'm back home. I'm making some lunch. I stopped at Trader Joe's yet and got some of their Mandarin orange chicken and also the, what is it? vegetable fried rice or something like that, chicken fried rice, I'm not sure. So I'm making that. And I got my pie out of the oven before we left. It's like a sour cream blueberry pie. The edges got really brown, but it's probably okay. I have never made it before, so we'll see. And I need to probably do another dessert of some sort.
Well, I have food.
Also got some flowers to refill my vase or two. Is it good? Caden's wearing his new shirt. SARASOTA! Let me see the back again. Okay, Harps, you eat your food. All right, Saturday night, we're going to Longhorn. Now we're at Mom and Dad's. Kara came down for the evening with the boys. Oh. We're almost ready to go to church. I'm gonna try and snag a family photo this morning. I did really badly at it last year, and so this year I'm determined to do a lot better. I've already probably quadrupled last year's efforts, or lack thereof. So I'm waiting on Nick to get finished. I think he's still picking some songs for church. And the boys are dressed and ready. So we're actually fairly calm this morning. Nothing's like, you know, no one's racing the clock, which is good. If I start early enough, it's good. If I don't, if I'm behind, then there's issues, because then there's like panic running around trying to get hair done and, you know, all of that. So Harper's ready. She's wearing her dress from Grandma, and I've got my potatoes on a time bake. Cake's sitting there, and I think most everything is done for now. from church before it actually was quite over, just to make sure I can get my chicken grilled. They have to, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, one of them has to go get some of her siblings at the airport and at like 1:30 or something, and so I need to try and have it done sooner. So the others are not home yet, but I'm almost ready to put my chicken on the grill. And I put my potatoes in, put some curl plate toppings on half of the potatoes, and my salad is ready to be mixed together. And then I need to fill up my water glasses yet. And I think that's pretty much it, hopefully.
There we go.
Hey, look up!
Good morning. It's Monday now, and I've been doing the normal Monday stuff. Laundry, lots of laundry, dishes, and I'm eating my breakfast. It's a little after 10. It's been not quite a week now since I started filming for this vlog, so I know I'm gonna have a ton of content. I hope you enjoyed tagging along. It was a pretty busy week, and honestly, each week I never know what's coming. So, like, I mean, I have a basic idea, but this week feels pretty normal, except that we have some family around, of course. Yeah, winter time is just a busy season here, so I'm hoping you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out Walnut Creek Foods in the description box, again, as I mentioned, or in their stores in Walnut Creek Cheese in Ohio, and look for products near you. So, I'm going to close out the video. Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you to those of you who I meet out and about. I do run into a lot of you so often, and it's really fun to meet you all and talk. Thank you for supporting us, and I will see you all next time. Bye, friends.